Hello students, welcome to ABBHS Digital Classroom. Standard 8 Geography. In the previous lesson, we have studied the ocean floor. We have studied the ocean relief, the structure of the ocean floor. Now we are going to study more about the ocean water. Our fifth lesson is the ocean currents. This is a very interesting lesson. You will definitely enjoy it. Now the lesson starts with an experiment. Here some water is taken in a metal tray and some plastic sequins are placed over it. Sequins means some small flat pieces which can float on water. Then heat is applied to the water from one end of the tray. It is observed that as the water gets heated, the sequins start moving. Now, why did the sequins move? No one has touched the tray. We have not pushed it. Only we have applied heat to the tray. So, what happens as the water gets heated up? Now, this happens because the temperature of water increases. Then the density of water decreases and it becomes lighter. Thus, the water which has low temperature, which is heavier, replaces the water with high temperature. So, where the heat is applied, the temperature is more and this water is light. So, this water, as it becomes lighter, it rises higher. The water that is cold with lower temperature, it replaces the water with higher temperature, and so the sequins start moving in a circular direction. Now, why did we conduct this experiment? This is to know what actually happens on the surface of the ocean water. The only difference is that the source of heat for the water in our experiment was given from a corner. But the source of heat, the actual source of heat on the ocean surface is the sun. Now let us see some history. In 1992, a strange incident occurred in the Pacific Ocean. A cargo ship, that is a ship loaded with goods, it sailed towards America from Hong Kong. Now, as I read out the names, try to identify the positions of these places on the globe. Okay. Now, as this ship sailed towards America from Hong Kong, while traveling through the Pacific Ocean near the Hawaii Islands, a container full of toys fell into the ocean and it broke. Around 28,000 rubber toys started floating on the ocean. This incident occurred on 10th January 1992. Again, a strange thing happened. After around 10 months, that is on 16th of November 1992, some of these toys reached the coast of Alaska. Where is coast of Alaska? Where is the place Alaska? Then some of them crossed the Bering Strait and moved up to the Arctic Ocean by the year 2000. That is, they moved towards the north. Some of the toys also reached to the Atlantic Ocean from the Arctic. Then some of these reached the eastern coast of America in 2003. And some of the toys had reached the European coast by 2007. Now the container had broke in the year 1992 and the toys were traveling up to 2007. From the Hawaii Islands, some toys took the route to Australia. Now observe this map, figure 5.2, showing the distribution of toys in the ocean. Observe this map and write the names of the places that are mentioned on the map, and see the journey of the toys. Now, why this happened? Why did the toys float and why did they travel through the world? To understand this, we need to know the ocean water. If you see, the ocean water appears to be one single part, but it is divided into two parts based on its depth, that is surface water and the deep water. The upper layer that extends up to 500 meters from the sea level, that is from the top of the sea, when you go below the water up to 500 meters, this portion of water is called as the surface water. Now below 500 meters, the water is called as the deep water. Here in the image also you can see that sunlight can reach up to the depth of 500 meters. So as the sunlight can reach this depth, it can penetrate up to 500 meters. The temperature here differs. The main movements in this layer occur mainly due to the differences in temperature and salinity. Salinity is the amount of salt mixed in the water. And even the planetary winds give speed to the ocean currents. Now here we have used the word ocean currents. What are these ocean currents? The horizontal or the surface ocean current. The horizontal flow of ocean water occurs as warm and cold ocean currents. As we have seen, when the water gets heated, it becomes light, it rises up, then again the water that is cold, it tries to replace this water. And so the warm and cold currents are formed. These currents flow from the equator to the poles and from the poles to the equator. Now the current that flows from the equator to the poles, what type of current will it be? It will be a warm current. As well as from the poles to the equator, as the polar regions are the cooler regions. From the poles to the equators, the cold currents flow. Here on the map, you can find the warm and the cold currents. These are only the two types of currents that are found in the oceans. The warm currents that flow from the equator towards the poles, and the cold currents that flow from the poles towards the equator. Now here on the map, the cold currents are shown with the help of blue lines, whereas the warm currents are shown with the help of red lines. So in your notebook you are going to write down the cold currents, the names of the cold currents and the names of the warm currents. While writing these currents, write down the names of the cold currents using a blue colored pen, blue ink, whereas using a red ink, write down the names of the warm currents. As we have studied that ocean currents are formed due to differences in temperature, density, and planetary winds. In addition to the following reasons, all are also responsible for the direction of flow of ocean currents and their velocity. These two reasons are the rotation of the earth and the continental structure. As the earth rotates, the currents are formed, as well as the continental structure where the land emerges into water. Due to the continental structure, also the currents move and they change their directions. Now, till here we have studied the lesson. The next part, the effects of the currents, we are going to study in the next week. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.